Alright, out here at the range today. Finally got the Ruger Max-9 back. Well, I say finally, but it didn't take that long at all. Ruger has excellent customer service. I've had to contact them a couple times now. I sent this thing into them. They sent me a prepaid shipping label. If you missed the video, I was having an issue that's apparently somewhat common on these, where my little spring or whatever that was holding this gate up, your takedown pin's right there, so you got to snap the gate down to push the pin out to remove the slide. Those little gates, I don't know exactly what was happening, spring or something like that. Something would let loose and then it wouldn't stay up like it was supposed to, and then also whatever let loose would like jam inside the gun. Best case scenario, like what I was experiencing, was the slide would not release with the slide stop lever there. No, excuse me, I have it backwards. I could not release it manually. Like when it locked back on empty mag, like such. Okay, I could not pull the slide back and release it with the mag out, or even with the mag in. With bullets in it, it still wouldn't allow me to manually release it. The only way I could release it was by pressing the slide release there, slide lock. But apparently it can cause an even worse issue, and some people have had that issue when that thing would break. Whatever would come loose in there, it could actually cause your gun to lock back on you while firing, which is obviously very bad for a self-defense situation. Could get you killed if your gun stops working on you. So sent it to Ruger. Like I said, they sent me a prepaid shipping label. Sent it into them, and I mean, I only think they had it a few days. After I sent it out, I got it back within like 1.5 to 2 weeks, and she's ready to go. I got a paperwork. They replaced a whole bunch of stuff. Actually, I have to find that. It might be in the box here. I have to find that and show you exactly what they did, but they replaced a whole bunch of stuff to get her right. So we shouldn't have any more issues now. Like I said, it's become kind of a known problem with these if you had the earlier ones. I mean, I just bought this one just a few months ago, but sometimes what you're buying in stores, it's still one of the earlier models. It just depends on how many they have in stock and how long it takes them to sell them. But Ruger knows of the issue, so they've come up with a change to fix it, so shouldn't have any more issues. There's also not really any point. I'm going to have some Max-9 videos coming up very soon after this, so stay tuned for that. Really the only way to test this out, although I'm sure it's not going to be an issue now because, like I said, Ruger fixed it. It's a known issue, and they have a workaround now where they've made some design changes so that it doesn't happen anymore. Mine broke like just after 100 rounds, so really the only way to verify would be to put like 200 rounds through it, you know, to make sure it doesn't break, or 300 or 400. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of cash, so I'll put a mag through it here in this video just to test functionality, make sure it works. But I can't afford to sit here and waste 300 or 400 rounds when I know it's going to work anyway. So just stay tuned to the upcoming videos if you want to see this thing firing and running, just to verify. But that's it, just short and sweet. You may have noticed these grips on here. I got these from Galloway. They sent me some other stuff too. I got their trigger, stainless guide rod, and spring. So I have videos coming up on that, and I'll be shooting it in that. I'm also doing if you missed it previously, I did a comparison. I compared this TX22, not TX22, to the Taurus GX4, and my complaint in that video, I didn't like the sights on the GX4, but I didn't like the grip on this. So now we have that fixed, so I'm doing another GX4 versus Max-9 video now that I have that grip panel on there. So we'll have that coming up, or we'll be shooting it plenty. Plus I have the video coming up featuring all the Galloway precision parts, the trigger and the guide rod and whatnot, and the grips as well. So like I said, not going to put a whole lot of rounds in it in this video when I know it's not going to be an issue anyways, but I will have those 2 videos coming up where we'll definitely put some rounds through it in those. And if you need a clarification that they took care of the problem, just catch those videos. So anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. Really appreciate it. Like I said, link in the description if you want to check out that video where I go over in more detail the exact issue I was having with this. Put a link in the description in the original review video of this if you want to check that out. Link in the description is for all the products you see me using videos, target stand, paper target, steel targets, earmuffs, way more. All that in the description. But thanks for stopping by, and I hope to catch you on the upcoming Max-9 videos.